Okay then, so I made this videos for my friends, since I recently told them that I got a dragon and that I was gonna make some terrarium decor for him, which are those two right there. And so this is a pretty big upgrade for my dragon. He's right there. His name is Gladiator. Say hi. So yeah, so this is the terrain that he was earlier. It's pretty small. It's a 20 long gallon. And as you can see that I didn't put the sand in the big one because that would be a pain in the ass to change. So I'm deciding carpet on this one because it's a little bit easier and maybe I don't have to dig out the dead crickets from the sand because I use Fluker's dried freeze crickets. The good thing about my dragon is that he's not a very picky eater so far. He's eating pretty much anything I give him to him. And that's a pretty good thing because, he'll benefit from anything they'll eat. So yeah, and there's this veggie bowl, kind of dry, but I'll change that before tomorrow. Usually I do that in the morning before I go to work. So that way he gets the fresh veggies in the morning so he can eat. And usually in the veggies I buy kale, collard greens, and mustard greens. And maybe I'll throw in a little bit of broccoli and carrots. And after I serve it, that's when I put the supplements like calcium and the vitamins and everything. As you can see, Gladiator's kind of like putting his head on the side, because what I've noticed that when I put Gladiator next to the window, he'll start listening to the outside. And he likes to climb the window screen, which is kind of bad, but he's just enjoying what he hears. And as I said, I use the Fluker's cricket freeze-dried food. But I think I prefer the mealworm, only because the cricket ones is just a bunch of legs, not enough crickets in there. So the mealworm is a little bit better, and he seems to enjoy both of them, so that's a good thing. And I do use live food, and he just recently ate some mealworms. So yeah, that's why there's a bit of mess right there, some oats from the mealworms. Anyways, so yeah, so that's a 20 long terrarium, and this is, I don't know, maybe 55 terrarium. See, the thing about buying your terrarium is that you have to be patient and do your research, because I just wanted to buy a bearded dragon because when I found out that this species was a pet on the market, I just whatever, I wanted them right now in the moment. And I kind of rushed it, and I did my research and everything, but I wasn't very patient with the prices. I wasn't very patient buying the things, so I just bought whatever was near at Petco, which was a bad idea. And so the point is that I bought this terrarium for around $120, which came with that ceramic heat lamp and these two right there. It came with a meal alfalfa mix that's also a bedding, and this water dish. So yeah, the terrarium. Oh, and it came with the day lamp bulb that I'm using right now. It's 150 watts, and this is the night lamp, which is around 50 watts, I think, and it's a black lamp. And he actually likes the black lamp at night. I read that the light at night might disturb beardies and cause some dysfunctional sleep. But he seems to enjoy it at night, and when he was in this terrarium, I had the hammock near to the screen, so it was around in this area. Or he would go to the this wood and climb up, because I had it set up enough so he could reach, be close enough to the screen. So basically he would just, you know, be always close at night to the lamp, so, you know, he could benefit from the heat. And, you know, he was happy about it. He goes to sleep and everything, so that's a good thing. Okay, so yeah, the Terrarium. So yeah, as I said, this one was like under 120. I saved myself like $50 because I became a member, which still hasn't paid off that much. So 120, and this one I found at the local LLL reptile store in Oceanside, which is a pretty awesome place for any herp lover and arachnid lover, I guess, or something. So yeah, they have a large selection of, you know, reptiles and a few tarantulas in there. And then I got some pretty good deals. For example, as my terrarium, I got this one for around $85. Can you believe that? So yeah, 120 crappy equipment, $85 terrarium with additional equipment. You know, you still save a lot of money in the end, especially since bearded dragons need a bigger cage when they get to the adult stage. So yeah, this side doesn't have one. If you're wondering, this one does come with a screen. I just have it right here. So yeah, it's double screen, and it has this little locking pin right here, which is a good thing. See if I can get it on the camera. It's right there. It's a locking pin. And it goes in there. I know it's hard to see because of the camera or whatever, but so yeah, you can lock the screen top. This is glass, and as you can see, it's kind of an inconvenience because the UVB light fixture doesn't fit. But I guess I'll have to buy a PowerSun UVA UVB light bulb, so you know, have the 2-in-1 package. But for now, he's gonna have that, and you know, if you turn off the light, he's still on the screen side. He still gets a, you know, a good amount of UVB lighting, because I've read that the mirror, the glass takes away some of the UVB, but he still has this area and a little bit of that area, so that's okay. Let's see, what else should I say? So yeah, I made those two decor by myself, thanks to the Lizard Landscape website. I saw some of his tutorials and decided to make my own, because I should say that decor isn't cheap, and especially when you have this size, you could have easily sold like this like for $50 each if it was prettier, you know, colored and everything. So yeah, I made these two, and if you're interested, just go to Lizard Landscapes, and that guy would pretty much have all the info that you need. And so this is my first time making one, so it's not that bad if you ask me. So yeah, he likes it, and you know, I might have to go back and add some more inch to it, but yeah, it's better than nothing, right? So let's see. Okay, so yeah, I have a tile over there, because in the old terrarium that he had, I also had a tile inside. Well, let's see if I can find it. Okay, yeah, so it's this one. So I had this one in there, and same as this one over here, I would put the food bowl and then the veggie bowl in there. So he would come over, you know, if he makes a mess, I can just take out the tile and clean it out easier than having to dig through the sand. And another good thing about having a tile is that if your dragon poops, he'll poop on the tile and not on the carpet or the sand. And that's a real good thing, because all you have to do is just take out the tile and wipe off the poop, and you know, put your habitat cleaner, whatever, on it, and you know, that's pretty damn convenient. So yeah, if you have a bearded dragon, I recommend getting the hammock. It's a pretty, let's just say that he just enjoys sleeping on it. Right now he's not using it because, you know, it's on the cool side. He was used to having the hammock on the hot side, but as you can see, there's this terrarium doesn't come with a lot of depth to it, so I had to do with what I had. And well, I didn't want to leave the hammock to waste, so I'll put it on the cool side. Maybe he'll use it, you know, when it gets hot during the summer. Let's see, what else should I talk about? I don't think there is much else to talk about. Yeah, I also got this one, and yeah, just that one for now. I also got that one from the LL Reptile store, pretty cheap, I guess. Maybe $6, but you know, honestly, anything that you get from the LL Reptile store will cost cheaper than Petco, which is pretty obvious. But like I said, I was hasty and I just bought these things because, you know, I was just excited to get a pet, not a dog that just ends up biting me and maybe try to help me once in a while. So yeah, it's nice to have a pet that respects you. I might get a wallpaper for him, I'm not sure. I know that I do have a wallpaper over there for him, but it's just that I don't know if I'll find one this size. I might have to make it myself. I don't know, we'll see. So for now, this is pretty much it. So yeah, this is the first time using the carpet, and yes, I am a first time bearded dragon owner, so we'll see what happens. I do plan putting some Leos, some leopard geckos in there. Maybe I guess I'll just start with one, and then I was planning on putting 3 there, because 20 long is pretty big for, you know, it's big enough for the 3 Leos, but I'd rather you have to double the hides and everything, so I guess I'll just start with 1, and we'll see what happens from there. But yeah, I don't know, I just got the hurt bite. I'm just interested in these animals now. So yeah, so that's Gladiator. I guess I could show you Gladiator. Let me see if I can get him. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm a pretty bad handler, so yeah, you don't need to tell me. Let's see if I can get him here. There we go. Oh yeah, you can't see his colors here that well. Let's see if I do this. Nope, that's not helping. Here, let me see. Yeah, not that great. It's kind of hard to see here, but yeah, it's pretty crappy. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Well, you still can't see as good because, you know, just cell phone camera. But yeah, usually when Gladiator's like, you know, when I bring him outside during the day, he'll be like orange, like a little, like kind of this orange, you know, a little bit on his beard and mostly his head. But so far he just seems to be this brown golden color. Yeah, and he gets quite a bit of orange on his arms, but that's about it. But yeah, Gladius a fun guy, aren't you? Aren't you? Oh, you're scared, are you? But yeah, he's a fun guy. I'm pretty sure he's a guy. I checked, you know, the tail, and then checked the preanal pores and whatnot. It looks like a guy. I don't know. Well, it was kind of a bummer that I found out that he's a guy, because I was hoping to get another bearded dragon. But I guess one's fine. I shouldn't rush things, or else, you know, might end up learning the lessons the hard way. Oh, there we go. So yeah. As you see, like right now, he's listening to the music that I have on the other room. So yeah, that's kind of fun to find out, you know, his personality. So yeah, that's pretty much it I'm gonna cover in this video. It was just much more of a show to my friends, but that's okay for now. So I guess if you have any questions, go ahead and comment. And go ahead if I did something wrong with my terrarium, or if you have an opinion about how can I improve this setup, go ahead and comment on the video, and I will reply pretty damn soon because I'm always on the internet. And yeah, so yeah, that's about it. Say bye. Hey, Gladiator. Hey, yeah, I'm talking to you. Say bye. Okay. Okay, bye guys.